All right, good morning. This is Options Tender. Sorry about yesterday, had some technical difficulties, but we are back today. I think we're going to make this a nice quick one. We're going to start off just reviewing some stuff that we would usually do on the nighttime or happy hour video. And we'll start off the SPX expected move, then we'll move on to ES and the different time frames. SPY, QQQ, IWM, and then we'll check out some of the names that we had yesterday and one new one, two new ones. All right, let's do it. Thanks for joining me. This is the SPX expected move for the week. So we put on these lines before the week actually starts. According to the options market, we should have moved about 84 points. So we started off the week with a small dip underneath the ATMA. We are now above and starting to grind up very healthy. This market is making higher highs, higher lows. Expected week is around 37.47 on the ES. That's going to translate a little bit closer to 37, 37, to 37.40 approximately. So we are expected. Market's super efficient. It's touching a line on the bottom or the top each time. I believe we're gonna reach out to the top part. We're making new times after hours, and I'll show you just a minute. Okay, let's start off. Let's go and move on to the ES. All those lines, a bunch of lines, tons of lines. All right, let's clear that out. Okay, our Elliott wave 1, 2, 3, 4. We are working on wave 5 right now. Looking nice and healthy. The monthly bar is expanding so slightly, not a huge bar compared to last month, but it looked like it was going to be in a tight range for a little bit there. So expanding, maybe with the Santa Claus rally. We'll check it out. Okay, weekly. Weekly Elliott wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and working on the last wave 5 right now. Making new highs to 37.17. We're looking for that push up to the expected to move 37.37 on the ES. Daily trend is my friend. Get on there, daily. Okay, working on that daily. First move, wave 1, 2, 3. I got a question mark there, and we know that's 3 now. 4, and working on that 5. We made a new high. We're popping above it now. If we can just move just about 20 points higher from that new high, we are there hitting the expected move, and then we're going to make some changes to our trading style. Talk about that later. Okay, and we're going to move lastly on the ES down to all the lines. So we started off last week. We hit the wave 5. Expected a correction, A, B, C correction, bullish wedge, falling wedge. We usually add these wedges, make a inverse head and shoulders. I thought, I was expecting that, but with this funky right shoulder here dip, it looks like he's hurt a little bit. So the shoulder is really high. So I thought, it was possible that we could have. Market doesn't like to give you the easy way out. So it made us think about a couple things, but ended up making that head and shoulders. We made above the neckline on wave 3, pull back. Wave 4 is usually ends up as a retracement or a triangle. You never know. So we don't really like to play the wave 4. It's a tough wave you have to see what the market wants to do, but it made an ascending triangle. Overnight, we called that out on Twitter, and now it's popping out to wave 5. I don't believe wave 5 is finished here. I think we're making a pause, we're flagging, and we should make our next move up to the expected move. Excellent. Okay, we want to get the pre-market for SPY. SPY looking very similar. You see expected move up top there. We're going to move in, breaking out of this triangle. Above support, we're going to have to make some new resistance and support lines now that we're in all-time highs. Make us work harder. That's how we get paid. So QQQ, moving past this expected move, we're having a little bit better performance this week. We've been kind of sluggish on the QQQ. lately, but it's looking good. IWM, by the way, all-time highs QQQ. IWM, we broke out of the range yesterday. We were showing inverse head and shoulders, 2, 3, nope, more like an ascending triangle. But either way, we're popping out and we're kind of doing the same thing up here in the spectrum move. We're skirting along here. Probability has it that the IBM on the expected move, with hedging from the big firms, it wants to come back in. But we'll see. WM's been just breaking out over and over above that expected move. So we'll see how it acts today. My inkling, and this is, don't play off of what I say, play off of price action. My inkling is that IWM might stick around, maybe even back test, might come back in. I know it's stronger right now, pre-market, and QQQ might step up because we're looking at some breakouts from Microsoft. Amazon was moving. I'm expecting Facebook, so we'll check these names out now. Okay, quickly, Square. After I was making another move yesterday, we had it in ascending triangle. We showed it on Instagram. We may come back to check back at that point and move straight up. So just don't chase. Don't chase when it's already broken out. We love to play the test back. Back test. GDX. Oh, things are moving kind of slow here. Okay, GDX is breaking out of this area. We had the falling wedge over to the expected move and gapping above it. Looks like it's coming back to test a little bit, but we're really looking for this range up here for the wave 3. Gold has been moving. Shop. We've been watching this name over and over and over, and it finally broke out of this long-term range, just like we're still watching Netflix. It did it on Baidu and just didn't look back on Baidu. So Shop, we're out of it already. We played this breakout. We will not chase at this point. We want to see a back test. If it comes back, which like Baidu did not, but if Shop comes back and tests this, oh, we're game on again. So I love those beautiful breakouts. Next, we have 2 more. D-King. I love this name. We didn't play the pullback. It plays really choppy back there. It's not like it just drops and trends like last time. So we had a pullback. I'm looking for our highs. We came into this range. We didn't play it until we saw this kind of awkward. The shoulders are very steep, but it's kind of like a inverse head and shoulders, or maybe even a triangle from the downtrend here. But we saw it getting tight in here. And so we started to play it as it broke out of this triangle, and it just didn't look back. So we broke out of the range here. We're still in it. I'm going to see how this acts. Just a tiny test back, no big deal. If it moves up more, great. But we know where we're wrong. So we're going to give ourselves a little time on this. If it dips back under, then we know we were wrong. We're going to be out. That's how we play it, We don't stick around to see how wrong we can get. Excellent. So we have some good plays. Facebook. All right. So we're getting tight in Facebook. We haven't made a move for a little bit. Came back down, retested the bottom of the triangle. We're in a tight range, but again, it kind of looks like a head and shoulders here. We're gapping up in the after hours. So let's see how we play. We're right at the resistance. Let's see if we can get up to around 280. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining this new YouTube. Technically, we have 16 videos. I don't know what happened yesterday, but we're working on 35 to get that YouTube algorithms going so we can share this amongst other people. We're doing really good here. We're on fire. So please share this, like the information. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, or all of, because I like to post these trades and setups all day long. We'll give it to you after hours as well. So thank you. Good luck trading, everybody. All right. Have a good day. We'll talk to you after the market closes.